So, you want to fix your finances, but you don't even know where to start. That's understandable because you probably don't even know where you're at, and how can you expect to know where you're going if you don't even know which direction you're heading? Is that dumb?
Mm-mm. So let's start with step 0, evaluating your financial situation. And the good news is that this step is easy. It probably doesn't take much more than creating an account online and possibly making a few phone calls.
But at the end of it, you'll not only know exactly where you stand financially, but also where your money is going every month. To do this, we need to start tracking our spending. Now, we could do this by hand with a spreadsheet or even a pencil and paper, but why go through all that work when there are websites that'll do it for free? We personally use mint.com, and we've been using them since 2010. It's a free service provided by Intuit, which is the same company that owns QuickBooks, Quicken, and even TurboTax.
We've linked it with all of our bank accounts, credit cards, and investment accounts without fear, because you can't move money from within the website. Even if someone were to hack your account, they wouldn't be able to do anything.
Side note, I really don't understand all the fear with putting your financial information online anyway. I don't know if you remember, but checks are a piece of paper that you give to a person that not only have your name, address, and signature, but also your routing number and account number right there on the paper that you hand the person. They can just take money out of your bank account. I never understood that.
We also put those in the mail.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Mint is the easiest and freest way that I know to start tracking all of your spending. All you do is create the account, go on, link your bank account and your credit cards, and just let it sit there for a month. And just let it start tracking all of your income and all of your expenses.
In the meantime, we need to calculate our net worth, which is really just a fancy way of saying how much money you have.
Now, we could do this by hand as well, but Mint will do it for us. So in the same window that you use to add your bank account and credit cards, you can also add things like investment accounts, car loans, student loans, and even assets like cars and houses. If, for example, you owe your parents $800 or something like that, click Other, Money, Debt, Loan, add the exact amount, and it'll include it in your net worth, no problem.
It should only take an hour or two to gather all the login information for your accounts, and at the end of it, you'll know exactly where you stand financially.
This in itself is a huge accomplishment. To pull your head out of the sand and actually face your future head on, it takes a lot of guts. Not to mention, it also gives you that little boost of momentum that you need just to get over the initial hump to start getting your finances on track.
To see where you're at, click on the Overview button at the top of your screen. On the bottom of the left-hand column, you'll find your net worth.
This is a very important number that will tell you which of 3 categories you fall into. If your net worth is negative, it means that you're spending more than you make, aka you're in debt. If your net worth is at or near 0, it means you're spending what you make, aka living paycheck to paycheck. And if you have a positive net worth, then that means that you're spending less than you earn, and that's where we want to be at.
The goal of this series is to get you into that last category. We want you to be spending less than you earn so that you can start saving for future goals in retirement.
In our next video, we'll show you how to use the trend tool to analyze your current spending and also find trouble areas. See you then. Bye.
Bye.